Sup, everybody? I'm going to show you how to mod Assassin's Creed Unity because I had a hard time, but it's actually really simple once you know how to do it. So, I'm going to link two things in the description: Assassin's Creed Unity Fixes, the Desmond mod, or three things actually, and then the Anvil Tool Kit, which is what you're going to need to install the Desmond mod. So, here we have the Desmond mod right here. You can just go to Files and then press Manual Download for the hood up or hood down version. It doesn't really matter. You're just gonna wait for it to start downloading, and then you should see it right there. It'll only take a few seconds. While it's downloading, we can just close that out and go to Assassin's Creed Unity Fixes and Plugin Loader. We don't really need to worry about the plugin loader. It's just the Assassin's Creed Unity Fixes you want, because this makes fixes parkour, fixes bugs, and just adds so many quality of life features like being able to throw smoke bombs from ledges and hiding spots and all that good stuff. So now you're going to go to manual download, slow download, and you're going to wait for that to start downloading. Okay, installed really fast. Now we're going to close that. We're going to go to browse local files. Now we're just going to leave that right there. Now we're going to right click it, press go to downloads. Should pop up right there. So now we're going to go to downloads right there. And now, so you're going to right click Assassin's Creed Unity Fixes and Plugin Loader. You're going to click Extract All. Okay, so now I have all this. This is just a README text showing you how to install it, but it's way easier for someone to just explain it. So now you have this. You're going to drag this over here where you have Assassin's Creed Unity Fixes. I already have it in my game directory. Just has all this stuff in it, okay? See, you go into it, and it just has all that. Amazing. So, now you take the version DLL, and you just drag it in, and it should appear on the bottom right there. So all that's in here is the ACU plugin loader DLL, and then in plugins you have the ACU Fixes DLL and new animations and just all these files, okay? So now you can close all this out and you have that. So now we can temporarily close this. Now we can go back to that because Nexus Mods is having issues right now and it's hard to just browse, so I have all these files to just get to games quickly. So now we're back here. You're gonna go to Anvil Tool Kit. Type in Anvil, and then you see the toolkit. You're going to go to Files, Manual Download, and then Slow Download, okay? Now this is all here, and you're just going to wait for it to install, just like we did with the other two. And it's right here, okay? It's installing. Wait for that. There we go. Amazing. It's done. Files, Downloads, Anvil Toolkit Release, Extract All, then you run the exe. I already have Anvil Toolkit, so I'm just going to run my exe, which is right here. You're going to be using Anvil Toolkit a lot, so I just would recommend you putting it on your desktop or something. I'm going to drag this right here. And I take it you want to mod Assassin's Creed Unity if you're watching this video, so you're going to double click on Assassin's Creed Unity. It might want to have you ask you where you store your files, and if you're on Steam, it's going to be just on Steam. I'm assuming you know how to get to those files. So great. Now you're here. You're going to go back to downloads. And I remember the Desmond hood up thing we got. Now we extract that. Okay. So now you have it here. Now, this is a mistake I made when I first did it. I just put the file right here. And then I opened the file and put the file right there. The next try. Okay. You don't do either of those things. So what you're going to do is you're just going to scroll down until you see data PC underscore ACU underscore Paris dot forge. Now this is where all your outfit mods will go. You're gonna you're gonna right click, then you're gonna left click and click unpack. So you unpack it, and it should take a second, but I've already installed several mods. So I already have this mod installed, but it's really easy. All you gotta do is you just drag it right there, and then you let go of the button. I have already done that, so I'm not gonna let go, but you just drag it into here, okay? You just drag it right there, and it should be right there, and it should replace the Ezio costume. So now you're gonna close this, you're gonna close that, you're gonna press this little up arrow right here, okay? So you got that, and now you're gonna press repack. And over here in the corner, you're gonna wait till it says finish repacking. It's still reading the files, so momentarily it will say finished repacking, and then you can close the thing. Writing forge file, okay? I'm gonna speed this part of the video up. Okay, it took about 10 seconds, but I probably sped it up to only 2 or 3 for you guys. So now you can close it, and you can run Assassin's Creed Unity, and I'll see you in game. Okay, so we're in game now. I have my Thomas de Cornelian suit. So to see if it worked, you just gotta go to the pause menu, click gear loadout, go to equipment, scroll all the way down to outfits, and then you should see Desmond. Of course, there are other mods that require the exact same process, they just replace different outfits, such as Aguilar replacing Edward, and the McFarlane suit getting replaced by the Ezio from Revelations. I got Civilian Arno as Shay, and then just a game that replaces the Connor suit with a actual lore accurate Arno, not Arno, a Connor with the gloves and his proper face and stuff. Overall, modding in this game is super easy and fun. And yeah, that's about it. So, yeah. I really hope this helped, and as always, I hope you all have a super day, and I'll see you later. Peace out.